Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi A3 1.5 TFSI CoD 35 SE Technik, finished in ibis white solid paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 16-inch 5-star design alloys. At the back you do get a nice size boot, and those back seats will fold down in a 60-40 split should you need any extra space in there as well. The boot floor will also drop down a level to give you some extra depth in there should you need it. This car has got MOT until the 27th of the 2nd 2023 and will come with a full Audi service history. Black index cloth seats, very comfortable, nice and supportive. That continues to the back with the exception of the central seat, which is just black cloth. You do also have cloth in the door cards, as well as this nice aluminium trim around. Up front we have your Rev Counter on the left, your speedo on the right, and a digital screen in the centre. It's currently showing the digital speedo, but you do have different options of what you can view. You've got your onboard computer with your fuel range, trip computer, date, things like that on there as well. You've got your efficiency program, which goes into a bit more detail about what's using your energy. And then you have a reduced display, which just turns that off to stop the distractions. You've also got various different tabs. So this is your vehicle tab, then you've got your radio media tab, your Bluetooth tab, and the nav as well. When you have a route set, it will show you next direction. When you don't, it's just a compass showing the road name just at the bottom. As you can see, it says off-road because we are underground, so it doesn't actually pick up the road name. Moving on to the main screen, we have DAB, FM, AM radio. You've got Bluetooth connectivity, and you also have Audi smartphone, which is Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. So you can use things like Waze or Google Maps, also WhatsApp I believe is on there, and messages, stuff like that as well. Also got colour sat nav. If you are using obviously Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, then you do have Google Maps and you prefer using that. Obviously you won't need to use this, but should you want to use this, it is a very good system, nicely up to date, nice and clear, well lit and well laid out as well. And then it's just to switch to destination to pop your destination in. As I mentioned, you do have Bluetooth connectivity for hands-free and also for media. You've also got aux, SD card and CD. CD player is just located in the glove box, as is the SD card slots, one of which is used for the sat-nav, but the other one is free should you want to use that. Also got your car info on here as well, driver assist settings, so you can change the parking aid volume. You do have rear sensors on this car. You can also put rest recommendation on, and then your rain sensing for your wipers as well. And you can also put a speed warning on should you want to do that. You've also got your servicing and checks on here as well, so you can check when your next service is due. That you will get a notification close to the time, but if you just want to keep an eye on it, then that is on there as well. You will notice on some of the tabs there is like a little left button here. Some of them there is a one on the right as well. I'll explain what those are later. It's just sort of side menus, but there's different ways you can access those. Moving down, we have your engine start stop. You've also got your stability control and your off and on button for the main screen. It won't shut it down completely, it'll just sort of put it away. So if you have a route set or something like that, it won't actually cancel that, it'll just sort of hide the screen. Got a single zone aircon system, climate control system, a 12-volt socket, a couple of cup holders just down here, an easy to use 6-speed manual gearbox paired with a fairly light clutch, so crawling in traffic's pretty easy. We've got your volume controls and your track skip or radio skip controls there as well as your shortcuts for the infotainment system, your menu and your back button. As I mentioned earlier, you do have on some screens the side buttons, which you can use either the left and right on here, or you can use the joystick left and right like that. You've also got hill hold assist and an electronic parking brake. And in this sort of central cubbyhole you do have 2 USB slots and an aux port as well. One of those USB slots will be used if you are using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, because it's not wireless on these models. It is on the brand new ones, but not on this one. Moving on, you've got a multifunction steering wheel, so you've got your controls for the screen in front on the left hand side, with your menu button, so you can scroll through all those different ones, and then your left and right button to scroll through the tabs. And then on the right hand side you have your volume controls and your hands-free controls as well. You also have cruise control, rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors as well. Moving to the back, you will notice it is the 5-door, so it's the Sportback, not the standard hatchback, so it makes getting in and out a fair bit easier, and you do get a small bit of extra space as well. As I mentioned, the back seats will fold down should you need any extra room. Also got a bit of storage in the the back of the centre console there, as well as fairly large door pockets as well, so you can fit a bottle in there. Car drives very, very well. It's a good engine, and with it being the CoD, stands for cylinder on demand, so when you're cruising at motorway speeds, it will drop some of the cylinders, drop 2 of the cylinders, and it will increase fuel economy as well, but it'll do it without you even knowing, so it's an automatic system rather than something you have to do yourself. It does work very well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.